师傅，长痛不如短痛，来，我来帮你啊。
师傅一下子就过去了。
我这就是嗝屁了。
师傅一下子就问了。
完了就是叫辫子了。
Jaden originally wanted to distract the master to help the master pull out a cavity. But with a hard pull, the door was pulled to pieces. The broken cavity in his mouth remained still. That night, the master was in pain and couldn't sleep. So Jaden came up with a good idea. They had Uncle Da pretend to be a thief. Go in and without saying a word, beat up the master. The next day, Uncle Da took Xiao Owen to fetch water. On the way, they met the beautiful Koi Ho. Instantly, he started thinking about his mother. He was still thinking and couldn't sleep all day. Xiao Owen was instantly scared by Xiao Long's disguise and vomited, and Master Jaden's disguise made Xiao Owen think he had seen a ghost. This made Jaden confused, and in the following days, Xiao Owen began to fall into a coma. The master had to find him a doctor, directly took out a needle thicker than an arm. Xiao Owen instantly felt his illness was cured. The uncles also comforted Xiao Owen. Injections don't hurt at all. They even planned to have Uncle Da demonstrate for Xiao Owen. Although Uncle Da was very resistant, in the end, he was held up. This scared Xiao Owen so much, he climbed straight up to the window and wouldn't come down. In order to persuade Xiao Owen to come down for the injection, Master Jaden and his disciples had to take the syringe together and take turns persuading Xiao Owen. The doctor even brought Xiao Owen a lollipop and ended up giving everyone in front of him an injection. This made them angry and recruited a nanny at the temple gate. But Xiao Owen's requirements were very demanding. This stopped the master until one day, Kui Hua passed by the temple again, instantly bringing a smile to Xiao Owen's face. But Kui Hua just came to pick up a kite. Xiao Owen suddenly panicked, quickly rushed forward and begged Kui Hua to stay.
每天工作6小时，超过时间以加班论。当然，最重要的一点是不喂奶。
The master reluctantly agreed to Kui Hua's request. Soon, Xiao Owen finally recovered to his previous state. That night, she secretly sneaked into the treasure trove and tried to steal the washing powder. Luckily, the uncle was actually discovered Kui Hua's behavior. She covered the washing powder and ran away. After discussing it, the master and disciples guessed that Kui Hua might be from the demon castle. On the way, they met a helpful citizen named Adong. Adong not only shared his sweet potatoes for free, but also agreed to help them find the washing powder.
而阿丹的问路方式也是与众不同。
警察叔叔，你干嘛打我？我是在投石问路嘛。请问你天魔古堡在哪里？
Adong's way of asking for directions was also quite unique. Afterward, Adong led the three of them to a tavern. The tavern owner knew a little bit of math.
是中国人。
算了，跳过。
在酒馆老板正拿到天魔古堡的地址后
After obtaining the address to the demon castle from the tavern owner, they set off immediately. That night, they passed by a hotel and decided to stay there. Inside, they encountered the young hotel owner, and soon the landlady arranged a room for them. The hotel had a strange, eerie atmosphere, so they took turns guarding the door. While on watch, Adong began wandering, making faces at the portraits. To his shock, one portrait bit him. Terrified, he rushed to get Uncle Da, but when they returned, the painting appeared normal. Furious, Uncle Da smashed the painting over Adong's head before going back to sleep. Still uneasy, Adong explored the hotel and discovered his reflection in a mirror had turned into a mummy, mimicking him. Horrified, he ran to wake Uncle Da again, only to find that Uncle Da and the others had also been bitten by the portrait. With no one guarding the door, Uncle Da couldn't sleep and forced Xiao Owen to take over. Xiao Owen, however, slacked off in the bathroom. Suddenly, a small hand reached from the toilet and grabbed his chocolate, scaring him. As he exited, two female ghosts charged at him, but Xiaolong arrived just in time to fight them off. Hearing the noise, Uncle Da and Adong rushed down to help. Xiaowen decided to play background music, and the ghost even started dancing. But as his singing worsened, he scared them away. Just as he relaxed, a mummy appeared, and Xiaowen tried his trick again.
都很别了，走吧走吧。
结果木乃
Just as Xiaowen relaxed, a mummy appeared. Xiaowen tried his singing trick again, but the mummy grabbed him. In a panic, Xiaowen grabbed the mummy's bandages and spun around, tearing them off until the mummy vanished. Meanwhile, Xiaolong defeated the ghosts, but discovered Adong had been captured. To save Adong and retrieve the washing powder, the group set off for the demon castle. After a long journey, they arrived at the castle, only to face a text-based trap. Xiaolong charged forward but triggered 3 large characters on the wall, 9 deaths and 1 life. Arrows shot toward him, but Xiaolong skillfully deflected them. As soon as Uncle Da stepped on a certain spot, a group of beautiful women appeared. His eyes lit up, but the beauties quickly bound him with silk ribbons, wrapping him like a mummy. Thankfully, Xiaolong acted swiftly, rescuing Uncle Da before he suffocated, and the women vanished. With a confident look, Xiaowen bounced around, and the word Station Box Lady pleased appeared, unlocking the demon castle door. They soon reached the 2nd level, filled with human-shaped statues. Suddenly, a statue of Wang Fei Hong came to life. Xiaolong, always eager for a fight, stepped forward and used Wang Fei Hong's Fashion Shadowless kick, defeating the statue. Next, a statue of Su Quan appeared. While Uncle Da was ready to send Xiaolong again, Xiaowen surprisingly volunteered. Xiaowen successfully defeated Su Quan, and they finally reached the deepest part of the demon castle, where they encountered Kui Hua, who had cultivated the washing powder. Uncle Da planned to let her go if she surrendered it, but Kui Hua aimed to kill them all. Xiaolong stepped up to fight, but no matter his moves, he couldn't match her strength. Suddenly, Uncle Da recalled the Bolo Balamachu Dinjing, a technique given by their master that could counter the washing powder but required a man's blood. Xiaowen pondered deeply as Uncle Da, left with no choice, used his nosebleed to leave a trail of blood on a tree and threw it to Xiaolong. However, Kui Hua shattered the golden book midair. Thinking quickly, Xiaolong folded his hands and threw the rosary beads, which, protected by the golden book, struck Kui Hua and defeated her. As the castle began to collapse, they rescued the captured Adong and escaped. However, feeling guilty for failing to retrieve the washing powder, they returned to the temple, only to be met with an unexpected response from their master. The 3 of them were furious. It turned out that their master had sent them out on this adventure because he was annoyed by all their ruckus. He wanted some peace and quiet. At the end of the movie, Uncle Da introduced Agan to the master as his disciple, and he asked Agan to show off his special skill. Inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale deeply, okay? I'm Jelou Meow. If you like it, please subscribe. See you next time.